Hi there. This is a quick introduction to the TI-84 graphing calculator. This short video is going to focus on certain keys that will help us in doing operations and doing calculations. The keys we'll focus on are the Enter key, the Clear key, parentheses keys, the negative sign key, keys that help us with power, and the second function key, which will allow us to access functions in the calculator that are in blue above each of the individual keys here. First off, the Enter key acts as an equal sign. It's the same as hitting equals on a four-function calculator. If I wanted to do 6 plus 9 and find out what it's equal to, I hit Enter and I get 15. If I want to clear the screen, I press the Clear key. If I need to do order of operations and I involve parentheses, for example, 6 times 5 minus 3, the calculator will do the order of operations for you. In other words, it will do the parentheses first and then multiply it by 6, and we should get 12. Now the calculator understands that 6 next to this parenthesis is telling it to multiply, but if you want to tell it to multiply explicitly, you will get the same answer. If I need to do a series of calculations, in other words, I get this answer and then I need to add 4 to the answer, I can hit Enter and I can hit +4 and it will do the previous answer plus my new addition. If I need to divide this by 8, it will take my answer and divide it by 8. If I need to multiply it times -5, I can come down here and choose the negative symbol and hit Enter, and my answer will come out negative. One thing to be careful of. Suppose we have to do 6 minus -3. Now, as you know, 6 minus -3 means that we need to change this to addition, because negative of a negative makes this positive. We should get +9, which we do. But if you do 6 minus, and instead of using the negative key, you use the subtraction key and hit Enter, you're going to get an error message. And what this means is the calculator doesn't understand what you've typed in, a syntax error. And if we go to where the error is, it's going to indicate that the error is here. We can't use the subtraction symbol to indicate that a number is negative. We have to use the negative sign to do that. Now that we've changed it and hit Enter, we should get the answer that we want. If I have to raise a number to a power, we have a couple of options. For example, if I want to know what 8 squared is, I can hit 8 and then choose the square key, and it will make 8 squared, this little superscript here. Hit Enter, and it will give you the answer. Another option is to use the caret key, 8, caret key, and choose the second power, and hit Enter, and you'll get the same answer. So you have some options when it comes to powers. If I need to do something to a higher power, like 5 to the 4th power, I have to use the caret key. Typing exactly what you see on the paper will help you be more accurate when you do your calculations. For example, -3 squared, the base is -3. The parentheses are telling the calculator this. So when I hit Enter, I get +9. Without the parentheses, the calculator will do the order of operations, and you'll get -9. The key difference is the parentheses. For this problem, the parentheses tell us that the base is -3. For this problem, 3 is the base. 3 is what's being squared. and after you're squaring, you're making it negative. So typing what you see exactly as you see it into the calculator will guarantee that you get more accurate results. Last, if I want to do a square root, I have to use the second function key. If you look at the x squared key, you'll see right above it in blue is a radical sign, a square root symbol. If I want to use that, I have to hit the second key to get there. And as you can see, a square root symbol shows up. So if I want to know what the square root of 25 is, close parentheses, I hit enter, and I get my answer. If I need to find the decimal approximation of a non-perfect square like 84, which will give me an irrational number, I hit enter, and it will give me my answer to several decimal places. So, to summarize, the enter key, the clear key, the parentheses, negative sign, power keys, and the second function key.